Hello. So, hi, everyone in the world. Today we're gonna do a new, hopefully, series. We don't know any other ideas for this kind of stuff we're gonna do, but we're gonna discuss Metal Gear Solid 5.
Metal Gear.
Mostly because Jordan's only now kind of got it,
Yeah.
and he wants to talk about it. He's got stuff to say.
I fucking love Metal Gear.
Okay, so Jordan, because this is your idea, I'm gonna let you start.
Okay, I don't know if I like it or not.
You don't know if you like Metal Gear Solid
I'm
5.
struggling with it, I'll be honest with you.
Why?
Cause, right, I fucking played the other ones to shit, right? They're
Yes.
all fucking great,
Yes.
and they're all fucking different, right?
Uh-huh.
But they all feel like Metal Gears, minus Peace Walker and Rising Revengeance and Metal Gear Acid, right?
To be fair, Rising Revengeance is not a Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, okay. Fucking Metal Gear Rising, obviously. Okay, so fucking forget about it. But Peace Walker's not the same, and Metal Gear Acid's not the same, and shit like
Yeah.
that, right?
Is a Metal Gear Acid like a card game or something?
Yeah, it was, yeah. But this, even though it's more of a Peace Walker, it doesn't feel like that either. Like, it's nothing like any other Metal Gear game.
Right, okay, so this is actually something that I had trouble with when it was like after the first hour, like after that really cool hospital mission, right? Because the hospital mission was, in my opinion, extremely Metal Gear Solid kind of stuff.
Okay.
Just for me, anyway.
Right.
It felt like Metal Gear Solid. But then, once you get put in this open world, and then I was like, okay, this is not Metal Gear Solid. But then, like, I kept playing, I kept going through it, and even though I knew that this isn't a traditional Metal Gear Solid game, I still really fucking liked what it was. Like, after I accepted the fact that I'm like, this isn't what I would have wanted for Metal Gear Solid 5, like the last game in this franchise,
Yeah.
for what it is, I still really liked it. And granted, the story is shit.
Is it? Right.
You haven't finished it yet.
No, well, I know everything about the story, though. I have read it all and
Right,
shit.
okay.
But this is like the most. So many things don't make sense. We need to patch them up.
Yeah.
Thing.
Right, so I know story-wise this game doesn't do much. Like, it's not strong, considering, because before I played 5, I played 4
Right.
to get ready for 5.
See now. Ooh, that was a bad idea. Fuck.
I know, right?
Fuck.
I know.
Shit.
But 4 is kind of like, 4 is so different to 5, like completely different. Everything
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
is different. I haven't played Peace Walker yet. I have it, I just haven't played it.
You want to fucking play Peace Walker? Sounds great.
So for me right now, this is the most different Metal Gear Solid game, and I don't see that in a bad way, kind of thing. Like, 3 is my favorite Metal Gear Solid game,
Yeah.
and I love and respect every Metal Gear Solid and what they did with them, but I kind of understand why they didn't do the same thing as they did last time, kind of thing. Like, Kojima's always wanted to do open world.
Yeah.
Like, you could tell from, like, Metal Gear Solid 1 how, like, Shadow Moses, you could just... There was no linear path in Metal Gear Solid 1.
You just had to do whatever.
Yeah, and, like, if you wanted to, you could just kind of turn back and just walk around the whole facility. So, I think he's always wanted to do...
The game encourages you to do that, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does,
Like,
yeah.
Backtrack for shit.
Yeah. So, he's always wanted to do an open world game, I think. And he finally did it with this. And I do have problems with this open world. Like, I understand that it's Afghanistan and stuff, and
Right.
Africa as well, so there's not much stuff you could do with it, like have it with people in. But I found the places to be quite boring to travel. Like,
Yeah.
do you just use your horse to get around?
See, I don't even use the horse.
Do you fast travel?
No. I like to jog around.
You just jog around the entire place?
Yeah. See, alright, I have a lot of comparisons from this to Skyrim.
Why Skyrim?
I feel like sneaking in this is closer to sneaking in Skyrim than it is Metal Gear.
See, I thought the sneaking in this is like the best it's been.
Don't get me wrong, top notch. A lot of things are fucking great.
Yeah.
Standing up in cardboard boxes, revolutionary.
Yeah.
Shit like that.
Right.
But yeah, it felt like Because it's so easy to run and gun in this compared to the other Metal Gears, if you notice.
It is, but I also found it easier to run and gun in 4.
See, I didn't find it easier.
With how much customizable, how much you can customize the actual, fucking gun in 4. I thought it kind of encouraged more... I thought it kind of encouraged more to run and gun. This one you can as well. This game, I think, goes with the whole open world thing where I think the gameplay is a lot more open as well. It's not just you just have to sneak in. You could do however way you want to do it, just do it kind of thing. You can make Metal Gear Solid your own.
Yeah, no, that's part of the reason why Metal Gear 3 is my favourite Metal Gear.
Yeah.
Do you know about the armory house before we fight the end?
No.
Well, you know after you come out of the cave from fighting the pain?
Yes.
And you go down that fucking river?
Yes.
Well, on that river there's you can go to the left and there's a left path. Completely hidden as fuck. You wouldn't know it's there unless someone told you.
Right.
But you can go down there and it's full of a sniper rifle to kill the end before you actually fight him.
Right.
Bombs and old guns and all this shit, right? And there's 2 guards in this house. And I saw a video where you can blow up the food shed down behind behind the house and the guards will starve to death, or you can blow the house up and they leave to get it, and then you can go in and sneak it. You can jump on the house, you can go in and the windows, you can go under it and go up in to get all the stuff.
Yeah.
You can fucking... There's 20 different ways to get in this house and clear it.
Yeah.
But it's an optional house. All those different ways to do it, and you don't need to do any of them.
Well, that's what this game kind of is. It's that, but for everything kind of thing. I realized when I knew I was gonna love this game a lot was the mission I told you about before, when you got to save cars.
But yeah.
And it's your
Mission
first
one,
kind of the first mission kind of thing. And I'm gonna burp a minute. Pardon me. Right.
Rude.
Anyway. So I love that because it kind of holds your hand, that first mission, when it's go up there and scout, but once you've scouted, do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
And I remember I was speaking to Sean before and I was like, what did you do? And she was like, I just ran in and killed everyone. She was like, for all the missions, all she did was just get the biggest gun she could find. Or have we got D-Walker yet?
No.
Okay, well, she would get that and just mow down everyone.
Yeah.
Where I'd always try my best to sneak in, and for some reason I didn't like to kill people.
Mm-hmm.
Just in case they had a good grade in whatever, so I'd tranquilize everyone.
I'm doing really well so far in that. I'm on mission 12, 13, and I'm complete pacifist.
Yeah.
Kill fucking no one.
Yeah. But if I were to rank the Metal Gear Solids, I wouldn't know where to put 5.
Yeah.
Because
struggling.
even through 1 through 4, and they're still kind of similar. They all have the same tone, whereas Metal Gear 5 is so different from all the other Metal Gear Solids that I wouldn't know where to rank it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know what to do.
I don't know, I do struggle. The original fucking thing of coming out to Skyrim was the open world.
Right.
Now, Skyrim, I don't like fast travelling. I find it
Yeah.
fun walking things, because there's so many things on the way.
Yeah.
It'll be great. But this is 1,000 meters of road
Yeah.
between you and where you want to go.
Yeah.
There's fuck all in the world compared to other open worlds, and I don't know if the open world is good for Metal Gear,
I think
because it's so fucking empty.
it depends where they set it. I don't think the open world idea itself was bad. I think that could have worked if it was in a different place.
Yeah.
Whereas in Metal Gear Solid 5, it is literally just the only thing to distract you is those enemy camps.
Yeah.
And it's one around every fucking corner, but it's after the first 50, you're okay, I get it.
Yeah.
There's gonna be an enemy camp, there's gonna be someone there that I want. But even though I found that boring and tedious after a while, once I realized that there was gonna be someone there that I wanted every time for my team, it got kind of addicting to just kind of like Pokemon.
Right.
I'm just collecting all these fucking people. So I know it's boring, and really without those enemy camps that is literally nothing else in that world. Like, there's villages, but there's nothing in those villages.
Yeah.
There'll be like enemies in those villages.
Maybe a couple of supplies of
Yeah,
diamonds.
but it's basically a bigger enemy camp.
Yeah.
There is nothing special about them, and it is. After a while, I did just start calling him, like, even though it took a while to call my helicopter in and take me to, like, the other side of the map, I'd do it.
Yeah.
Because I just didn't want to ride my horse.
It is a bit quicker, wouldn't it? Really, it depends how far away
Yeah.
it is.
But there are, like, other ways to fast travel that they don't outright tell you in the game as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, have you done, like, on,
Cargo box delivery
yeah,
stuff, yeah,
like, on
yeah.
Mother Base, you can just, like, go on a car box and they'll pick you up and, like, put wherever you want. I thought that was really cool. But that's what I kind of like about this game as well, is that it doesn't tell you everything.
Yeah.
Like, you have to figure stuff out for yourself.
Yeah, well, all Metal Gears are like that, I think.
Yeah, they are.
You know about the material container fast travel, yeah?
Is that when you, like, stand on top of it?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It'll fucking take you home. I didn't know about that for a while.
No. But my problem as well with the story is, even though it's weak as shit, right?
Right.
I'm not gonna lie, it is weak. But it doesn't outright tell you everything either. So, like, there's that little bit of, like, intrigue going on. Like, when you meet, I can't remember the kid's name, but young Liquid.
Oh, Eli.
Eli, that's it.
Right, yeah.
And, like, you first meet him and you're like, fuck, is that Liquid? Like,
Yeah.
and they don't outright tell you, and they kind of leave little hints every now and again. And I remember playing through that game, and, like, I'd find Eli, and then I'd go back on the internet, and I'd look at, like, cutscenes from Metal Gear Solid 1, and I'm like, they have similar kind of accents, and they both, like,
Yeah.
Liquid says he's from the same kind of place. And it was kind of fun solving all that out for myself, because even towards the end of the game, they never, like, outright say it.
Yeah, they don't know.
Like, I know you get audio tapes or whatever, but they still, like, because Kaz thinks that you're Big Boss when you're not, he's like, no, he's not blood relative, he's not one of your clones.
Yeah.
So they kind of, they keep a mystery about it, and I liked solving it all out for myself and seeing the connections between this game and Metal Gear Solid 1 kind of thing, and seeing how Ocelot in this game is like your best friend, and then Metal Gear Solid 1 comes, and Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, and kind of 3, he wants to, like, kill you essentially.
Well, that's the thing, he doesn't really know you in 3, does he? It's the first time he's met you.
Yeah,
But by
that's
the
why I
end,
said kind of, because they kind of like, it's
They-
kind of
they
like
get
Magneto and Professor X.
Yeah.
Where, like, they're on opposite sides, but they're friends kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm with you.
But for what it was, I enjoyed it. I've preferred the other stories. This wasn't as confusing as the other stories in the game.
See, this isn't about, like, the big drop at the end or whatever. This is entirely, let's make the other Metal Gears make sense.
Yeah.
Because I doubt you played the NES ones.
I played Metal Gear for like half hour and I didn't like it.
Right.
But I have, like, seen videos and stuff, and I know Grey Fox is in there, and I know Venom Snake's in there.
Yeah, that was the entire thing. Is like you kill Big Boss at the end of Metal Gear 1.
And then he's back in 2.
Yeah.
But then they revealed that the big boss in 1 was Venom Snake, right?
Yeah. They had to fight because it's canon. They had to find a way to tie up, like, well, how is Big Boss okay if he dies in Outhaven in Metal Gear 1? Well, obviously it's fucking another Big Boss.
Yeah.
Ooh, and fucking.
Like, whilst playing this game, like, I didn't know, like, honest to God, at the beginning, I didn't really know that I was kind of like a copycat. I thought I was Big Boss for, like, the longest time. And then, like, I think I started to question myself a bit. Like, things didn't start to add up, and I was like, am I actually Big Boss in this thing? And then you start, like, getting more hints and stuff and reading more stuff online or whatever, and it's like, maybe I'm a clone? Am I a clone? Am I actually Big Boss? And I loved all of that. I loved reading stuff and finding stuff off myself, but the actual reveal of who you are is literally the dumbest shit in the fucking world.
See, I didn't like it as an intro point of view because it ruined it for me at the fucking start of the game. I don't know if it was obvious for everyone, but, like, you have to design your own avatar and shit.
Oh, right, yeah.
And then some guy comes out and he's like, "Oh, I'm Ishmael. I need to save you."
Yeah.
But then, who's what? Oh, that's fucking Keith Sutherland.
Yeah.
That's how the game reminds me. Like,
Yeah,
quite
I
a
know.
voice actor.
That was weird for me as well. Like, towards the end of the game when I started reading more about Ishmael, and I was like, well, who the fuck could he be? Because at the start I was like, was he just in my head kind of thing? Because
Right.
like the car crashes and he just disappears, and I'm like, maybe he was just in my head. But then I'm like, he fucking killed people, and I'm like, and I know this is not Fight Club, so I know he's fucking real. He's not just in my head, and I'm actually doing all this
This isn't
stuff.
Fight Club. Spoilers.
That movie came out years ago. It's fine.
Molly hasn't seen it.
She hasn't.
Yeah, just hope she doesn't fucking watch it.
Does she plan on seeing it?
Yeah, she does.
Don't tell her to watch this then. But there was this intrigue about Ishmael as well, which is another part of the mystery thing. And like, for a while, I honest to God thought David Hayter was gonna come back.
Or just fucking no mention at all.
Yeah.
Like, pull a Raiden.
Yeah,
It's fucking
because like
Metal Gear.
I'm like, okay, that's Kiefer Sutherland's voice, and I'm like, what if they like take this off my head now, and I've got fucking David Hayter's voice, and that would have made me really happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would, but they didn't do that because Konami being Konami, and they're a bunch of pricks.
Now, I haven't researched it or whatever. I don't really know. I've just kind of looked at, like, read summaries and shit.
Right.
You know the child soldiers at the end of the game?
Yes.
Are they Foxhound? Because I know you have Liquid and Mantis. Is
Yes.
that also Snipe Wolf, Falcon Raven, fucking, is that the rest of them?
I don't
are they
know.
just child soldiers?
They never outright say it, and I don't think they give any clues to it. So I think they are just child soldiers.
I kind of feel like it is. Because I feel like this entire game is the set of Metal Gear 1, isn't it?
Yeah,
Metal Gear Solid 1.
Yeah, it is.
So it would make a lot of sense to me if they were all...
It would-
if they
yeah.
were Foxhound.
It wouldn't make sense, but I don't know if that's actually the case. I know that I always found it weird playing through the game where the kid Psycho Mantis, right?
Yeah.
And-
To then Jira, but no, I don't know.
I don't know.
Russian for third boy.
But I didn't like how they handled that. Because at the beginning I was like, is this Psycho Mantis? I was like, he has all the same powers, but I'm like, he looks like a girl.
He looks like a girl.
I'm like, is
He's
this
a little
like
redhead boy.
a sister or something? So it really fucking confused me. I didn't know if this was actually Psycho Mantis, and then I think I read on like Metal Gear Wiki or something that it is Psycho Mantis.
Yeah, see, I love Psycho Mantis, so
I thought it was really cool that he was in the game, but for the longest time I didn't think it was Psycho Mantis because it looked like a girl, and I just didn't know.
So, alongside that, I think Man on Fire is the most pathetic excuse of a villain
Do you know who it is?
ever. I know exactly what it is, and I know the entire story of how he's blah blah blah. Spoilers: Colonel Volgin isn't dead. Fuck, man. You've seen his death scene in Metal Gear 3.
Yeah.
Struck by that fucking lightning bolt, blown up on Metal Gear.
Yes.
19 years comatose,
Yeah.
brought back by Psycho Mantis and fucking Sorrow. Now, he doesn't have electrokinesis anymore, now it's pyrokinesis, so you don't know who he is. Ooh! And he can't do fuck all. You meet him.
He just kind of scares you. He's just kind of like this figure that you can't beat.
There's no excuse for Colonel Volgin to still be about.
No. He's just a distraction.
And not even a good one. Every time he comes near you, you turn on a water sprinkler, it fucking rains, and he has to
Yeah.
fucking bail on you.
That's, about villains, right? Grayskull. What's his name?
Skullface.
Skullface. Grayskull.
Great skull. The Punisher. Yeah, Skullface.
Fucking He-Man comes
Yeah,
in.
Yeah.
Okay, so Skullface, right, is a terrible fucking villain.
Yeah.
Skullface is awful.
Yeah.
Like, right, okay, so in Ground Zeroes, right, he has no eye mask or anything. But for some reason, at the start of that Phantom Pain, he wants to look like he's the Lone Ranger or something, and he wears a fucking mask, and it looks dumb as fuck.
Well, you recently started reading Batman, and
He started, yeah, and he was like, oh
he's
fuck.
like, that Robin kid.
I like his style.
He's got life figured out, I need to hide my identity.
But he's so dumb. He does nothing in the game.
Mm-hmm.
And his boss fight, right, which you don't even fight him, is... Do you know how he dies?
No, I have no idea.
Okay, well, I'm not going to tell you.
Okay.
But I'll just tell you.
You can, because I know.
It is dumb as
Right.
fuck, okay?
Right, okay.
You don't have anything to do with it. It just happens. And it's awful. They just kind of leave it at that. And, like, you'd think, because, like, Skullface is the main bad guy, I'm like, oh, fuck, he's dead. The story will continue, like, the story would end.
Yeah.
No, the story carries on. And it carries on, and there's no villain, there's no real plot after that. Like, you have to do shit tons and shit tons of side missions to even get a normal mission there.
Yeah, that's very Peace Walker.
It is.
Yeah. Because the main dude of Peace Walker dies, and it's, like, in cutscene, it's like, well, fuck.
Yeah.
And then it's just like, right, go fight Peace Walker. That would be cooler than fighting fucking Hot Coleman.
Yeah. Another thing that pissed me off with this ending, right, is Liquid runs off with the child soldiers and Sahelanthropus, right?
Sahelanthropus is fucking cool as fuck. Yeah, and Mantis. Yeah.
But they don't. That's it, like.
Mm-hmm.
They don't pick up on that again. That's just kind of it.
That's why I think they fucking Foxhound.
But, like,
Because
wouldn't that Metal Gear show up in another game? They just leave it.
you think that, like, here's the thing, right? I think this is what Peace Walker fucked up on. You go through all the Metal Gears in order of when they came out, right?
Yes.
You get to Metal Gear Solid 4. Metal Gears are still manned. Because you have the Metal Gear Rex vs. Ray fight.
Yeah.
And you man Rex and Ocelot mans Ray, right?
Yeah.
And the only really, excuse me, AI controlled Metal Gears are like the Geckos.
Oh, yeah.
They're like the only really AI controlled ones. And they make this, oh my god, AI controlled Metal Gears. And then Revengeance comes out, which is canon.
Yeah.
And then you have a AI controlled Metal Gear Ray. And it's like, fuck, it's AI controlled. Oh my god. But then Peace Walker, 30 years ago, they're all fucking AI controlled. It's not.
They are, every single one.
All of them are AI controlled.
How many Metal Gears are in Peace Walker?
1, 2, 3, 4.
There are?
5 if you include the one you build.
Jesus.
5. There's 5 AI controlled. The 5th one is actually called Metal Gear Zeke. So it's been around for fucking ages. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Oh my god. It's fucking AI controlled. They're all fucking AI controlled.
No, like,
Minus the fucking.
did you know that, like, there was a massive, massive chunk of this game that was cut out?
Oh really?
Yeah, like,
Well, I don't know. No.
okay, well, there's cutscenes you can find on YouTube, right? And it's like the last cutscene. Oh, there was a third act to the game, because right now there's only 2 acts to the game, and there was a third act.
Right.
But due to time constraints, Konami was like, cut it out. Like, we're not having that in the game. And from the unfinished cutscene, I'll see if I can find it. But like, the unfinished cutscene would have explained the whole Liquid and a Sahelanthropus thing.
Yeah.
But because they cut it out, there is no explanation for it whatsoever. And it's just, it's a little bit too confusing. Oh, fuck's sake. It's a little bit all too confusing for me. And as much as I like Metal Gear, I still don't like that ending. If I just type down Lost Chapter. Give us a second, everyone. Lost.
Can we play? Like, can we hang out one night, play through like a Metal Gear, like a one with David Hayter?
Yeah.
Can we play the Metal Gear Solid drinking game?
What's the Metal Gear Solid drinking game?
So you have to take a drink every time someone says something to Snake, and he repeats the last 2 words as a question. So like Metal Gear 4 is like, Snake, we found Ocelot. He's the leader of Fox Die. Fox Die. It's like, drink. That's like,
Right.
It's like every fucking sentence.
I don't think this is the actual cutscene. Let me just.
No, that's.
Oh wait. Is this concept art or is this actually the cutscene?
That's the one that's the scene we rescue Miller.
Yeah, I know. But okay, so this is concept art, right, for the 3rd act.
Right.
See?
Metal Gear 3.
So how would have been back. But they completely cut all of this out. See, there's like an unfinished cutscene of it. That's
Yeah.
not in the game.
Oh, look how fucking cool it is. That's my favourite Metal Gear.
Yeah? It's got a massive dong.
Yeah. Looks great.
See? None of this. All cut out.
Oh, Mantis, son. I like Mantis too, but I think that's my favourite Metal Gear. Sahelanthropus, yeah. Like, I like Ray.
Yeah.
I don't like Rex.
You don't like Rex?
No.
Why? Rex is friendly.
I know, but it just looks fucking... I think Rex is dumb.
Right, so yeah, anyway.
Right,
All
okay.
of that's cut out.
Huh.
This is not there, and I think with that it would have explained a lot more and would have stopped my confusion with what happened. But it's not there, and they haven't said. Oh, well, it's been up for like a year. Well, not a year, but year last September. And they haven't announced anything with DLC. They're just kind of like, yeah, we're done. Kojima's gone. Kojima's with Sony now.
Yeah.
That's it. Like that is all of the Kojima Metal Gear Solid games. And I know Konami want to make more Metal Gear games. Like they're looking for people, and people are bitching about it, right? Okay.
Right.
And I think if they try not to mimic Kojima, it'd be okay. Like, say, we get like another Metal Gear Rising.
I call for a reboot.
You want a reboot?
I'd prefer that if there's no Kojima.
I don't want a reboot. I don't want a reboot.
Fucking, you either reboot it or you fucking bury it, because you need Kojima.
Yeah, but Metal Gear Rising worked.
Metal Gear Rising did work, and there is a second one coming out, right?
No.
No?
They haven't announced anything.
Oh, I thought they were working on a second one.
It's rumored, but Platinum Games are working on like way too many games right now.
Right.
Like they released that Transformers Devastation a month ago. This week they released the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game. They're working on a little too much, so I don't know if Rising 2 is in development right now. But
I like that too.
I think if they just worked on spin-off games like that and didn't try to do another like sneaky kind of thing, then it might be okay. As long as they don't call it Metal Gear Solid. If it'd be like Metal Gear something else.
Metal Gear Acid 4.
I don't want a Metal Gear Acid. Put it on the Vita, that has no games, so that'd be nice.
Speaking of Metal Gear Rex, do you like Monster Hunter?
No.
Well, there's a couple of Monster Hunter missions in Peace Walker,
Yeah.
and the boss fights are dinosaurs from Monster Hunter. But the final dinosaur is a dinosaur completely modelled after Metal Gear Rex,
Yeah.
and it is a dinosaur version, all the same attacks and everything. It's hard as fuck.
That's cool.
It is really cool.
No, I tried getting into Monster Hunter like
Same.
a good couple times. I just can't. I can't do it for the life of me. But yeah, that's about all I gotta say about Metal Gear Solid 5. Is anything else you need to add?
See, not off the top of my head, I had plenty. I had loads of thoughts about it. Like I'm not sure what to think of it as of yet. Like it's still, because it's not Metal Gear. It's not Metal Gear Solid, as in.
No, it's not. But for what it is, I still really, really liked it.
So it doesn't fit into like any top 5 or whatever
Right.
I can think of.
I know it's not Metal Gear, but even so, I still liked it a lot.
Oh yeah, I'm liking it a lot, but I'm struggling to think. Like, fuck, I don't know. that's it, isn't it? What do you think of Metal Gear 5?
I don't know.
Man.
it's, I liked it a lot. Like last year, I don't know if I'd say it was my game of the year because I didn't play that many games last year that came out. Then I didn't play Witcher 3 or anything. But for what I played, I think it was my favourite. Because I played an ungodly amount of hours in Metal Gear Solid 5. Like even after I finished the story, I would just be walking around collecting all the music stuff I could find. Because I found out that The Cure was in it. And like the Friday song.
Yeah.
And I heard it, right? I think I was in an enemy camp. It was a big fucking enemy camp. And I was like, I hear it. I was like, I can hear the song, and I died like 3 times, but I got in there and I got the song. And I was so fucking happy. And then like I had my helicopter come in, and the helicopter would be playing Rebel Yell. This is great.
See, that ruined one of the missions for me.
Why?
I had to go. It was Angel with Broken Wings.
Yeah.
And you got to sneak into that camp and rescue Malik or whatever his fucking name is. Excuse me. And like I'm sneaking up on him, and I'm getting to the room where he's being held, and I can just really quietly just and I'm like, what the fuck? no, that became more of a priority then. Though I had to find that tape more than the thing. It ruined it personally, but fucking haha, man. But I haven't found like a lot of the songs yet, but I really hope Wham's in there. I really want Careless Whisper.
I don't think it is.
But I didn't think it would be.
I didn't find it, and I can't remember if I saw it on like the set list they released. But I just love shit like that, like the little nods they give, because it was based in like the 80s, right?
Yeah, 84.
And I just loved all the little nods they did. I love this game a lot, and even though it's not Metal Gear Solid, but I accept it. I'm like, this is not what Metal Gear Solid used to be, but for what it is, and this new kind of aid for Metal Gear Solid, I liked it a lot.
As it stands, this game is the fucking tits. Right? I fucking love this game. But comparing it to Metal Gear,
it's difficult, yeah.
It's like, how does Pac-Man compare to Skyrim?
Yeah.
It doesn't, you know?
I get that part, yeah. Because it's so different.
Yeah. But as it stands, I think Metal Gear 5 is the tits.
Yeah.
I really fucking like it.
I liked it a lot too. Like I said, it was possibly my game of the year last year, because I spent like over 60 hours just kind of running around and doing shit. And I completed the game and I did most of the side missions, and then I found out you could get the bandana.
Yeah.
And I spent fucking hours trying my best to get that bandana for ages. And then once I got the bandana and I did like one side mission, I was like, okay, I'm done. Yeah. I was like, I have the bandana. It's like everything I've done in this game. I've done everything.
It weird me out though. Like, I think this may be the only Metal Gear where you don't have the bandana as like a fucking given.
Yeah, I know.
And I didn't really like that at the start.
No, but once I got it, I was so happy. But then like I didn't even play it for that long. Even though when I had it, I just like, oh fuck yeah, I have the bandana.
Yeah, it does.
I'm done.
Yeah.
This is it. Like I've done everything I want to do. Did you know you could do that?
Yeah.
Roll down the hills.
It just breaks the box after a while, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Makes me sad.
There's a lot of cool stuff like that. Okay, so we've been rambling on for 30 minutes.
Excellent. I think that's it. What are we calling this?
I'm just gonna put let's discuss.
Let's discuss.
And then do the little colon thing.
Have you ever watched Let's Drown Out?
No.
That's a really good show. It's you know Zero Punctuation?
Yes.
It's him and his friend Gabriel, and they play a game they decide is rather boring, and they play it for as long as they realise they're not talking about the game anymore. So as soon as they realise, like, fuck, wait.
You know Zero Punctuation?
Yeah.
Zero Punctuation.
Yes.
Is there any game that guy likes?
Yeah, there's quite a few.
Because I've seen a lot of his reviews, right? And he hates everything.
Yeah, but there are games he fucking loves.
Like,
I think his number one is Silent Hill 2.
Oh, okay.
But like, even his video on that, he fucking shits on it.
Yeah.
So like,
I just watch his reviews just to laugh.
Yeah, it's more of like, think of it as cinema sins.
Yeah.
Like, there are good movies, but no movie is without sin.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of his whole deal. And it's fair. I fucking take a lot from Zero Punctuation, because he's fucking spot on with whatever he's fucking saying.
Yeah. Alright, fair enough. Anyway, so that was our first kind of like let's discuss thing. Possibly do more, we don't know yet. But yeah, this is kind of like a podcast thing. I kind of like it.
Yeah, you kind of like it. Kind of like it. We just need more shit to discuss.
Yeah. Well, we could just do topics and stuff, and this was this topic for this fucking video. I don't know. We'll think of a topic next time we do one of these, and I guess we just go back to recording our normal gameplay videos now.
Woo!
Thanks for
What
watching.
are we even gonna fucking do? I don't.
Russian Clank.
Yeah. Fuck, man. I don't know. Let's just. That didn't work.